Hey YouTube, this is Kerry scrapping for a dart. My last video I told you guys that I was expecting a massive haul of computer stuff the next weekend. Well, it is the next weekend now. I wanted to show you what I got. I got 2 full loads from my contact. Everything you see here, there's a large total wire. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more towers there. All these boxes here are full of wiring. This box is all hard drive caddies. This whole box is about 25 pounds. This is all cast aluminum. These sell on eBay maybe $1 or $2 a piece, I don't know. I might just list them as a lot, or I might just try to weigh it all out and see if I get more in scrap. I'm starting to get so much stuff, and it's not a bragging thing, it's just I don't have the time to try to list every little thing. So even if I lose a little money not listing, I got to start getting some of the stuff out of here. Box of keyboards. There's another tower. There's another big box of wire under there. There's another big box of wiring over here. This little box, ripper open. Those are computer mice. 2 more boxes of wiring. Actually 3 more boxes of wiring. This massive thing, this thing's like 75 pounds, completely full to the top of computer components. Everything from memory. There's keyboards, modems, there's all kinds of stuff in here. There's even docking ports. There's a bunch of these. Or actually, that's a hard drive battery. Somewhere there's docking ports. We'll go over here. There's this box here. It's full of computer mice and some wiring. Here's the docking, or the, what are these things? Yeah, the port replicators I meant. I got a big box of these somewhere. There's just one for an example. There's one in here that's brand new, never opened. Again, lots of stuff. Okay, more. Check out my pickup. This box here, completely full. And these aren't light, like 5-pound boxes. These are 25, 35, 40-pound boxes of wire. There's more there. There's more there. 2 more boxes there. I was given the opportunity. They actually had this bin, and you guys probably know from us recycle yards, those big giant like box bins where they dump all their stuff into. I actually had to crawl inside of one. She said all that's in there is printers, and I figured, you know, I'm not going to get a bunch of more printers because it's pretty much just plastic and just a couple motors, so I'm going for the good stuff like this. But she said, oh, there's nothing in there, so I pulled out some printers and I looked in the bottom, and all this stuff was in the bottom. Wiring. I mean, all these memory sticks were laying in the bottom of this box, so I was in there. I could hardly move in there, but I managed to get what I could out of there. So she let me just have that stuff. And then I don't get a lot of monitors just because there's a lot of waste, but the flat screens I take, there's some of the bases on these are aluminum, like that one right there. And then this was also in that recycle bin. She said, oh, it's just a shell. Well, it wasn't. It had the board and the heat sink on it, and stuff like this and stuff like that. And there's another partial tower, more keyboards, and lots of monitors. So anyway, and why do I pay for scrap? A lot of guys can get stuff for free. If you're getting stuff like this for free, this much, I applaud you. That's awesome. I can't. In order to hold the contact, I pay some just so they hold it. Otherwise, it'll go to somebody else. So this whole lot cost me like $77 with tax and gas. Okay, just like 2 boxes. These 50-pound boxes of wire pay for everything. 2. Everything else is profit. Okay, and again, I don't count my time as a wage. Some people say, well, how much does it take you to break it down? Well, I don't care because this is my hobby. I mean, a lot of people, like I said before, like to go skiing or golfing and they pay their money for their hobby. Well, I pay my money for my hobby, but I get paid back like 10 times what I would pay if I went golfing. So anyway, this is what I do. It's actually, not only is it, you know, profitable, it's actually get some good exercise out of it. This stuff's heavy. You get a lot of lifting in, and in 2 weeks, you know, I got all this last night and today, and then I think I showed you guys, of course, my tower pile there. I can't even get to my shelves anymore. And then out here, there's some more that I haven't got to. There's all that. Those are all full. Those are all full. And those are all full still. So you can see how this stuff adds up. I'd approximate, you know, this scrap, I'm getting thousands of dollars worth of stuff for basically pennies on the dollar. So You guys want to look into this stuff, advertise, go to your businesses, schools, whatever, ask if they have this stuff. If they're reluctant to give it to you, say I'll give you $1 a piece for their computers. You know, maybe that'll get them to say, okay, cool. So anyway, whatever it takes, you got to do it. And this is how I'm going to be spending my weekend, is trying to sort this stuff out. I'm scrapping for a dart, always have been, but I'm going to have to take a dip into that because I need a shed. And I'm thinking somewhere out there in the yard, we'll get a shed going so I can start storing more of this stuff. So anyway, hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care.